Now we're going to speak about the M2601A by Philips. So this would be one of their original telemetry units. The one I'm holding here is the Series C EASI version. You can tell because it's purple. It will have that bright kind of purple label. So as far as the M2601As are concerned, these run on a similar frequency as the M2601B, from 400 to 600 megahertz. Again, you're going to be hard pressed to find one of these in the 400 range running in a hospital these days. They'll mostly be in 600 megahertz. These will also need to be programmed to the specific frequency in order to get them to work in the hospital. So we will ask the customer if they need them programmed. However, most customers are able to do this. They can be programmed in a Philips patient monitor known as a Telemon. So that's where they'll be programming these in the hospital. Here we have the M2601A non-EASI version. As I mentioned before, the color of the label will be different. This is still a Series C, just a different color label. As for the EASI, really all that means is that the physician or clinical staff has the opportunity to run what Philips refers to as EASI or EASI, which just gives them a more in-depth ECG ability. So with this one, we have connected the ECG lead set. We also have connected the SpO2. This unit happens to have both. Again, just like other Philips telemetry products, they don't always come with SpO2. They will always come with ECG. So that's going to be an option on these older units. They've been around a long time. You will still find them being run. The number one issues on these are going to be physical damage, just like all of the other telemetry products, whether it's Philips or GE or any other. This one also has an interesting little side port on it. I don't know if you've noticed that. That's for an infrared sensor. It doesn't necessarily have to be attached with a cable. In fact, this one doesn't have any way to be attached with a cable like a lot of the newer or more modern Philips telemetry products. This will go internally into that Telemon, and then it communicates with that Telemon once it's slid into the unit through that little infrared window. And at that point, you can then program your own frequency onto the unit. On the telemetry, we do also offer parts. So this one's actually a part as it is. So we offer a lot of the plastics because it's going to be physical damage is going to be the problem. Typically speaking, when they come in for repair, we are going to have to fix plastics. So it only makes sense that we have them in stock. Things like battery doors, battery contacts, which are going to be internal inside of here. All of those can be purchased from AvanteHS Solutions.